part two. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because
And
I'm.
we're back, guys.
Are we back? Are we back? Are we back now, guys? Okay, here we go. Let me
Yeah.
go ahead and do something here because I gotta get a background interface here. Let me see. Is that working? No, it's not working. Scene
Yeah.
three. Oh, it just deleted. Son of a bitch.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I actually had like this Christmas theme stuff, and it just like, oh, here it is. This is what it
Yeah.
is. Merry
What kind of
Christmas,
stuff we use
everybody!
this?
I'm back. I'm back and with a vengeance.
Yeah. So we're back talking about this OnlyFans situation, right?
Yeah, we're talking about the fact that there's a lot of girls online that go online seeking financial, aid, as we call it.
Yeah, but like I have to tell you one thing for sure, like people could say, "Oh, you're against women," or "Are you against you don't like to see tits? You're gay. You must be gay."
It's not that. It's just there's a bigger concern right now. There's like the conservatives wanting to wanting the internet to be whatchamacallit. Same with moderating. In
Oh,
moderation, they feel like because there's like Brittany Vente wants the I believe Brittany Vente hates the idea of pornography being displayed on the internet because of the fact that it exploits children to that would cause the problem. And
yeah. The
and that
problem
was
is, like, let's say this: it's not the internet's fault. It's the responsibility of the parents
yeah,
and the adults.
it is the responsibility of the parents, but they would go after Twitch because of it.
Yeah.
And parents would go after Twitch because that's how desperate it is. Because they would rather have Twitch be blamed than themselves.
Yeah. And the problem is, look, they don't know how business works. Like, it works out with money.
Yeah,
Cause, like, look,
and I,
for
and I
me,
don't and I don't hate any of the women that do this shit. I understand they're just trying to make a living, but
yeah,
it's like you have to understand that there are things out there where they could have if they made that money they could invest it into something like Amaranth did because she was smart enough to invest. She invested into businesses and made her money. Like if women were that smart enough, they could have done the same. But the reason why Amaranth does that shit, keeps doing that stuff, because it makes more money for her, and that's the sad truth of the matter. Like she's going to
yeah,
make that money because it's the only way to make money. How it's not going to be easy for people to like most people don't want to work at Burger King for the rest of their life. Most people
yeah,
don't want to work at Walmart at because it's sad but true because a lot of young people these days don't want to work at these
man,
these 9 to 5 jobs because it is rough
yeah.
and
But
very demanding of them.
but the problem is, yeah, they need to realize things for themselves. Like, if they don't want to work too much, they should just experience part-time first before going full-time.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's like I done part time, and then I did full time, and I did, and right now I can't afford to go part time because of the fact that I gotta pay my bills, I got a car
Yeah,
payments, I got insurance, I'm a I'm growing up, guys. I'm actually getting paid. I'm actually doing shit with my life. As some people claim that I wasn't, but I'm actually
yeah,
doing something. Like I got a job and people make fun of me for not having a job when I was younger, but I actually am doing something with my life. And I'm kind of glad after living in a small town that didn't really give me any opportunities other than the fact that they hate my guts. I decided I was lucky enough to leave that town because it was just a terrible place to live. Like
Yeah,
I just couldn't find any jobs
that's
down
true.
there. And I moved up to where I live now, which is up in Washington state.
I
And
see.
I've been getting job offers that people wanted me to work in, even if it's like being a janitor or being or flipping burgers. They're offering that job where I
Yeah,
live, and it's
for
like,
me, I used to be working with like government facilities, like the library I told before, but until like it's not like state governments, like local government,
yeah,
then the only thing is it wasn't right for me to be honest, and didn't as much as I said this before, they didn't care about me, so I just moved on.
yeah. Like heck, a lot of people don't care about me, but I just move on and find another job, and I was lucky to find another job after that because I wasn't really happy with the job I was at, and they were just lying to me, promised me shit. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. I don't want to be here
Yeah.
because I got told, oh, we're losing, and then they hired another person. Then they told me, oh yeah, we're cutting. We need to cut your hours because blah 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 reasons, and I'm just like, because they were getting business, and I could
Yeah.
tell, and I knew from experience. And then of course their HR people, they don't even have HR.
Wow.
Yeah, it was funny. Like when I was working at this job, their eight. I wanted to leave. I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna leave because their HR department, like they had one lady leave, then they hired another lady, and then they hired a guy to help me out with my tax filing because I was trying to get some information on my taxes, and they gave me. And luckily, the guy gave me the tax thing because I needed help with the
Okay.
tax filing of the hotel.
And besides, where I am, like like I got a better job than just working some local government, facilities like the
Yeah,
library. Because the thing is, like why I just wanted to do is like try kids get out of degeneracy, and get out of drugs or whatever. Just want kids, just to have fun.
yeah, and I don't hold it
And
against the kids that are like struggling. It's like I've been through that, and I understand. Like kids, I can only tell you this: don't get into like scamming. Don't get into that type of shit. If you really want to, uh, just um, just just check out what you need to do. I'm not
yeah,
gonna try to be mean to you. I'm just gonna tell you guys to just check out there's other ways to make money besides scamming people, cuz
yeah,
scamming can really lead to you going to prison.
yeah. The only thing you should do is basically you can basically buy whatever inventory in bulk, like what I'm doing. Like I'm buying boxes of Pokemon booster packs and sell them
Yeah.
online.
Yeah, if you really need to, you can make money from being a working as a doing lawn mowing and everything. Like that shit can make you money. And you can invest into Pokemon cards, you can invest into whatever the heck you want that is a collector's item.
Yeah.
Like do that. Or comic books that are really good.
Yeah,
Not
try to invest in something
not
good.
yeah, invest into something that you feel you could get into that you like. As for me, I got into going into like selling stuff online, and I managed to make like it wasn't that a lot of money, but I liked it. But I want to
Yeah.
get into selling anime, but I have to get like a license, a business license first, in order to access that type of stuff. And plus, I need a
Like
certain amount of money, which is kind of what I want to do.
you need to have like a distributor to do that. To be
Yeah,
honest.
which you need. It requires you to have a business license to do that too.
Yeah, for me, I just buy whatever supply I need. And just I don't need a license for that.
Yeah, you don't need a license for it, but the thing is, it's like, for example, I want to go to. Let's see if I want to go into. For example, let's see, where is it? The anime blue.
Merry fucking Christmas!
Merry
You
Christmas.
dirty sons of bitches!
How's it going, man? Are you in good spirit right now? Or are you really?
Well, let me say it like this.
Mhm.
I'm getting. I'm just getting out of a pretty nasty cold.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, like I got better from a sinus issue because during the weather times, like during the winter time, I keep having sinus issues a lot.
Mm, yeah, it is a season.
Yeah.
In my case,
Yeah,
it was related to the weather, and my throat took the worst of the beating. Phrasing, but it was more related to the fact that, well,
yeah.
you get
So
that feeling after a sore throat where it burns your throat. Yeah, that's
yeah,
how it
Mm.
happened.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
about the situation about my previous job, well, the only thing is they just reject me over for a drag queen because like, gee, what they choose a
Shiny, I gotta call you up for something.
yeah,
What's going on?
yeah,
I had, I have an EVGA in my house, and it never exploded.
an EB what?
An EVGA. It's the product that he has.
Oh,
Yeah, I had one. I had one of those in
oh,
in my previous rig, and it survived the lockdowns, the pandemic. It didn't blow up at all.
that's good.
That's regarding the PSU. But yeah, that's about it. The I I gotta ask you something. It's actually off topic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you guys buy anything in Amazon lately? And how long is it taking to process the purchase?
I did
Uh,
buy something on Amazon. It was a book, and it took like
not
I,
long.
it took about a week.
A week?
Yeah.
I bought a PSU from that a friend of mine suggested me. Yeah, I know you're not gonna like this one. It's a Corsair.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I heard drama around Corsair.
which is. Oh wait, was it a Corsair or was it a? Let me check. Well, either way, if it goes haywire, I have a warranty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Uh,
I'll
so
be right back,
so,
guys. I gotta go take care of something. Hold on,
so
I'll
it's
be right there.
actually yeah.
All right, let me go ahead and I'll be right back.
Alright. Wait, let me check. Was it a Corsair bot? Let me take a look. Orders. Oh yeah, it was.
Oh, we're gonna mute the mic, but I did.
Dude. So yeah, basically it's an RM850X with Japanese capacitors, 100% Japanese capacitors, 105 Celsius. It's gold rated, and it has a lot of connectors, which I need.
Yeah.
So see what happens. Uh, Fuck.
But anyways, well,
Yeah, that and a pop filter for the blue.
I might gonna get myself a new headphone because the thing the what happened is like my older sister got pissed off saying I was talking too loud and she yanked it off and she threw it in the floor.
Holy hell! How much? How, oh, really?
Yeah,
That's fun. That's fun, bro.
yeah, she shouldn't be doing that like cause like geez, it costs money.
How much did it? But like, how much did it?
It's a used headphones like 20.
Mm, I have I actually have I have a couple of headphones that came in one of those cheap what do you call the gaming kits, the ones with a key with a RGB keyboard and shit.
Yeah.
I have it just in case my skull candy. No. Here's the thing. One thing I one thing I don't like about these damn skull candies is the fact that they tend to break. Like not the headphones themselves, rather the plastic that's keeping them together.
Yeah.
Yeah, the plastic strip. I haven't even bent that thing, and it started cracking like a couple of months after.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
But I'm gonna be honest, like as much as I know, computers lately, but at some point in the next couple of years, like as
It,
in like I'm gonna try to change my OS system to Linux because you know how Windows is right now, it's not going very well.
oh yeah, you mean what they call
Hmm.
oh yeah, you mean the whole word getting woke and all that shit.
Yeah.
You could just download LibreOffice or something like that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a
But
lot
for
of these
now,
unfortunately a lot of schools are actually requiring DOCX format, which is bullshit. And if it wasn't for that issue, I would still be using Microsoft Office. Thing is, I'm still using Office, but only because of actual.
the old versions were better, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. These ones are yeah. These new ones are
It's all
fucking
because
Bill Gates.
just money.
I mean, yeah. Oh yeah. The whole. Yeah, they really. Yeah, Bill Gates really needs that fucking money, despite the fact that that nigga is more loaded than most countries.
And he's on an Epstein's flight client list.
Oh yeah, didn't they release that recently?
It's been leaked out, but it didn't release to the public as well. Because the real thing is, it's already been leaked out. Because some people don't even know the list. They said they're gonna release officially in next week, like in the new year. Not this coming week, the next week after.
Mm-hmm.
And besides,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna try to is get everything, get my stuff backed up, switch, get like download Linux and you know had to boot it into Linux at some point because I don't need
You
Windows anymore.
you can run both.
Hmm?
You can run both,
I
from what
know,
I've been
but
told.
true. But I want to try be more in a situation. I want to, there's some ways you could play a lot of. You could use Windows software through a Linux system, but you need to use Wine for that or Proton.
Yeah, in the case of Linux, you need A lot of people are going for Mint.
Well, there's another one I know of, but it's for mostly gamers and video editors can do it as well. So once I, switch to Linux, I wouldn't worry about a thing anymore anyways.
Linux is the libertarian. Linux is the basically. How should I say this regarding Linux? It is the libertarian equivalent of OSs. It's the libertarian party in OS form.
Yeah, well, Microsoft, I don't know what was a Democrat or Republican.
Considering the owner is a Californian, well,
Oh,
from the Pacific Northwest. Oh, I would say center right. Then you got Apple, which is actually progressive, which is more progressive.
which is
But
leftist, of course. Most
yeah,
leftist hipsters use Apple, to be honest.
yeah, yeah. If it's not that, it's swag. It's basically all these kids who want pretty much every Sumer and Alpha jackass who thinks that Android is for boomers. Despite the fact that Apple has gone to shit. I thank God every day that I never owned an Apple product because
Yeah, and
they absolutely suck when it comes to
also,
usability.
even though I'm using a Linux device, which is the Steam Deck. Because the Steam Deck is kind of like Linux based. I don't need to worry very much. Go on.
Yeah, but the other problem with Linux is that they never shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah.
They never do. Like, Linux users never shut the fuck up about Linux.
True.
It's to the point that you know what? In this case, it actually turns you off if you're gonna be constantly talking about how you're wrong for using Windows or Apple. I mean, Apple's OS is pretty. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Windows, Windows forcing people to switch to 11. Fuck that.
Or 12.
12? The fuck?
Yeah, I heard this going to be a Windows 12 at some point.
Oh fuck. Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
That is pants on head retarded. Windows. Now you're trying to do the same shit Apple did.
Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna give up on Windows and just go to Linux.
When you switch to Windows, shut the fuck up about Linux, okay? Nobody. Well, in my case,
I'm just saying that it's just basically
they're fucking they're pretty much out there with they're pretty much out there with Mac OS users as fucking vegans.
Yeah. The only thing I just want is just basically don't want to be. The only thing is I don't want to update to something that's that feels a little bored. Let's say this, but here's the thing: they just want to force people to go on a cloud-based system, which I'm against cloud-based systems most of the times.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes, well, the cloud when it comes to saving, I found it to be pretty convenient whenever I'm switching to another device.
Yeah, when I want to save a game, cloud saves it.
Yeah, the cloud saves is good for one thing, but for the other thing, you want to.
Yeah, I know. Let me guess. It's regarding personal information.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of. Cloud's only good for one thing, and that's good for saving. But it's also the image thing can get hacked.
we literally live in a country where the Patriot happened. Yeah, the Patriot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the NSA, and yet Cloud is what's actually is where you fuckers actually lay down the line.
Yeah.
Fucking hypocrites! I swear to God.
And here's the other thing with cloud saves. Here's the problem, because with cloud saves, when you
Dude, do you already know what the fuck I have? I stopped giving a shit about it.
I'm talking about not cloud saves. I'm talking about how about with clouds, like for example, with cloud computers, it's like Here's one thing: if you got
Cloud gaming, though, yeah, I do agree. Cloud gaming, that's pretty gay.
Let me say this.
Yeah, especially when it comes to Stadia.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let me continue with the clouds. Like, here's the problem: it requires internet connection, which is a bad problem. At the same time, if you're storing something that's personal or you're working on something, just don't save it on the cloud.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Save on external.
Yeah.
I get you on that one. Still, shit is it's also tiresome.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as you were saying about Stadium, it does suck, right?
Yeah. It does.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. If we have seen anything from Cloud Gaming, is that they actually make consoles look like PCs in comparison.
And
like entry level gaming PCs in comparison, because of all the loading time and all the lag. And Stadia, well, it was never cheap to begin with.
Yep.
Yeah, for a long time, Anime Nation. Oh man, I miss Anime Nation. Too bad it died.
Yeah.
Because they used to have the websites. I can't believe this website had Gundam Official. They have Anime Online, which is the wallpaper now. And they have, let's see what else. Anime.com, which is...
Yeah, the point is, if people don't want to, like... And the problem is with this whole situation going on with the anime community, it's like, it's getting downhill.
Yeah.
Because, like, look, I like my animes, I like my mangas. I just don't want anyone screwing up with that at the same time. Don't want people talking crap about it very much.
Lately, there's been a rise of people attacking the anime community, and it's like I'm getting a little bit worried about it, because it's turning into a witch hunt against YouTubers, and also the fact that there's that same situation with Joe Cat.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the guy was part of the harassment of people who stream Hogwarts Legacy, so I have zero sympathy for that motherfucker.
Yeah, but he's also he also was in between the whole situation, saying, "Hey, I didn't mean it that way," because he was against the harassment of what happened too.
Yeah. And look what happened to him. He's fucking weak.
Yeah, he is, and yeah, he quit because of that shit too.
Yeah, and the problem is, like, geez, people need to stop being upset over small things. It's like, if they worry about a video game that it's gonna cause a genocide, where's the genocide gonna happen? That can happen.
I know, but right now there's gonna be that new anime called Chain Soldier, which was originally called Slave Soldier.
Yeah.
But they decided to change it because they don't want to,
Use the word
use
slave.
that word, use the word slave.
It's like, oh my god, they just being upset over the S word because they think it is racist or am I
Well,
upset?
because of the negative history behind it, but they have to understand that's been used in the Roman Empire. That was used in other cultures.
Yeah.
Like they use that in Spain. They use that in other cultures. It's nothing new.
Yeah, it's
Other
nothing new.
cultures have done this, and they are just as guilty as anyone else.
China,
China did it,
India.
India, and also
Africa.
Africa.
And don't
Why?
forget
What?
Arab countries.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Who do you think were responsible for the slave trade? The Africans,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greece, ancient Palestine. Well, what used to be what is nowadays Palestine.
Hmm.
Dude, you had slaves
Yeah.
as long as time. Honestly,
Hmm.
imagine you're gonna be banning songs like "Slave to the Rhythm" by Grace
Oh.
Jones.
Slave to the by Grace Jones. I miss her.
Yeah. And the point is, I'm tired when people get upset over the word slave, think it's racist. No, it's not.
Okay.
It's like I've been called racist by Underdog BT because he got upset I called him a house slave, and house slave is not really offensive.
Oh, like house slave.
I bet he'll freak out when you tell him if you don't give me $1 million, I'm going to say the N word.
Oh, let me guess. He thinks you're a house nigga. That's it. I'm guessing. That guy you're talking about
Yeah.
is a quote unquote proud Latino. Well, more like Latinx. Or is it just a white motherfucker with white savior complex?
Basically, he's basically white and just upset about it anyway.
Jeez.
And the point is, he just played the victim when I said the word because he was let's say this, he was basically harassing like my friend Ministry of Otaku because I'm tired of people harassing him thinking they just label him as a local because they don't like him. It's like, geez, they need to stop comparing him to.
And yet there's like this community of people. Don't make fun of people that are disabled, guys. Come on. And it's like
Yeah.
you're attacking a disabled person who disagrees with you, and now you're going that far to go on them about it.
Yeah.
Or or if you're a trans, because that happened to that one comedian who used to be friends with Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Please don't harass trans people. We're valid. Parentheses. Unless you think God's unlike us, we're gonna make your life a living hell to the point you're going to end yourself.
Yeah.
That's what happened to that person.
And this is the reason why trans people don't get any respect online because of it, and that's what caused them to get shitted on.
Yeah.
It's just the problem is it's like there are people out there that need to understand like there are two sides of the story, and people seem to think it's okay to do this shit against people,
Yeah.
but they don't realize they have gone too far.
Dude, these people don't give a shit about biases. Well, how should I say it? They don't give a shit about being unbiased. They just want to play for a team.
And here's the thing. They just want current validation. That's the problem.
Oh, in that case, fuck your validation. You're not valid. You're a piece of shit. In fact, the word valid is a buzzword now. What isn't a buzzword in the current year?
Yeah.
All right.
So
So
right
what
now, my
exactly?
son
So what exactly happened in the first part of the stream?
The first part of the stream, I think I was discussing about about the Baldur's Gate modder. Baldur's Gate modder came forward and basically told everyone, "Hey, I'm a woman. I didn't really mean to upload this on, but everyone was accused. She didn't understand what was going on, and I don't
Oh,
blame her because she wasn't in like the whole drama thing, but apparently she realized that these people were really nuts after when she uploaded that whole because she kind of had this attraction to this one voice actor, and she wanted to use that voice actor in the Sir Raelian, which was like the this angel looking character in the game.
let me guess. They got pissed off over the fact that it was AI related.
It was basically gender bending it. That was her crime. She wanted to gender bend the character because she wanted a male version of Cerealian.
Least unhinged, least unhinged bear fucker simulation player.
Not really. She wasn't. She wasn't one. She just likes the game. She just
I mean,
didn't.
that being said, congratulations on winning that shit.
Yeah, she kind of had to prove her point that she wasn't like an incel or anything. She's just a female person that liked the voice actor that was in the game and wanted
And
him to play the,
hold
play the
on,
role.
what? Hold on, one more thing though. Incel is more of a male term. That'll be femcel.
Yeah,
So, well, either way, using anything that ends with cell makes you you're pretty much weak. How do I say this?
Yeah.
You're pretty much the weakest race.
And to be honest, like I am tired of hearing the word incel a lot, which is a buzzword, and
Tell that to you.
Yeah.
Tell that to your friend who sometimes shows up here.
yeah. And we're also talking about the whole Pokemon thing too. Like they're thinking about making a Pokemon role playing game.
yeah. The point is, this I word's been like overused a lot in a way because let's say this because I was being called an I word by those haters because they don't know who I am. Like they think, oh, I don't have friends. I do have friends, but in real life.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And you just hang out with your friends.
And they think I never spoke with a woman. I spoke with a woman in my past time and whatever. Like, do I need more to ask?
Yeah, I slept with a woman, and I realized, yeah, it's kind of
And I slept with a woman as well, so yeah.
yeah, and I regretted it.
For me, never
I mean,
regret it.
you stuck your dick in crazy. What do you expect?
Yeah, she was a good, sweet girl, but it just didn't work out for both of us.
Yeah. Point
That's
is,
what I
these people, they just worry about virgins a lot. It's like the same as stuff back in the early 2000s or the
Yeah,
90s.
These people never go. These people never went past preschool.
Yeah.
yeah, because I can.
Sorry. These people never. I mean, these people never made it past grade school. Regarding that,
No,
how about with better insults?
it's just there are some really oddball people that like to make these excuses. They're good at making excuses, but they're not good at they're
Taking
not
criticism or taking accountability.
yeah,
Whatever.
they're not good at taking accountability. They tend to do this whole excuse thing as a way to get out of the response of doing
Responsible.
something stupid, as I would call it.
Yeah.
Because they do stupid shit online, like trying to make these like theories or accusations and making like these stupid excuses online to
Yeah.
make this into an issue. Like if I say, for example, they would go into these tirades accusing a person, for example, of being this either because either they, because I recalled this one incident. This happened a long time ago. Remember when we talked about that whole that one Christian singer that got harassed online
Yeah.
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 by the LGBTQ community on TikTok because they
Yeah.
suspected that
I
she
wa-
was a lesbian.
Yeah, I think that she was a lesbian who was trapped in her shell, so they pretty much thought she was an egg.
Yeah, because of the fact that she wore like jeans and a shirt and like a flannel shirt, and they assumed she was a lesbian.
That's
Fellas,
really stupid.
fellas, is it lesbian to wear jeans, butt hugging jeans? Is it lesbian to wear pants?
Yeah, because I seen
I
girls.
don't know.
Yeah, I know. Like I seen girls like that do that, and it's like they assume every one of them is a lesbian. Like, and it's like, and I saw the videos involved in this. Like they a lot of the LGBTQ got called out for it because it turned very creepy. Because she
Yeah.
basically said, "Can you guys stop this? This is very creepy. I'm married."
Yeah.
And they went so far that they had to do that. Oh yeah, I already know about the news about I already know about the news about Hideki Kamiya. He left Platinum Games.
Really?
Yeah.
Hideki Kamiya decided to finally get the fuck away from there.
Yeah, he decided to get out of because let's face it, he got blacklisted from what I heard by Sony and Microsoft.
If he wasn't such a block heavy asshole, honestly deserved.
The thing about him is that what happened was he didn't like what Microsoft was doing with the marketing when he went on that
Bayonetta.
no, what happened was he went on when he did the whole, you remember that new game that he did with the dragons?
No.
This was a game that happened to be canceled a long time ago and it was planned to be on Xbox. He was upset with how Microsoft tried to portray the marketing of the game, and he wanted to do it in a natural way, but instead they kind of he didn't. He when I looked at him at E3 many years ago, he didn't look happy.
Wow.
When he was presenting the whole thing in English.
Look, someone's gonna be saying that I'm celebrating Hideki Kamiya leaving, but the truth is that motherfucker, that dude is an asshole. I mean, have you seen his block list?
Yeah.
I think the man is an asshole. He fucking deserved it.
Yeah, that's why I left him alone. I unfollowed him.
I mean, I don't deal with antisocial jackasses. I don't deal with antisocial jackasses like him. Because that's what Hideki Kamiya is. He's a... but no. Oh no. But he's nice in real life. Stick a finger in your ass, dude. Please do me a favor and stick a finger or two up your fucking ass. I'm not buying it. Anyways.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, here comes another one. Rockman X dive NFTs anger fans on series 30th anniversary. What do you think of that?
Capcom doing it again.
Yeah,
Capcom pushing the NFTs like Squaresoft
Rockman
died.
sub-series has began on NES. The Kickstarter of the series shift to a darker focused tone, celebrates its 30th anniversary by kicking its fans with NFT minting campaign for mobile game spin-off.
Big question. You know, as much shit as gacha games get, at least they're not in the same level of fucking NFTs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause god damn it, man.
Yeah, a lot of people are kind of pissed off about this because you can see the reaction online. Like, please tell me this is unofficial. Dude, no. No one likes NFTs because sometimes popular doesn't mean good to promote.
Oh yeah, they never learn from Square. They never learn from Square Enix.
Yeah, this is like I'm looking at the replies. Like, I like this project, but that's why I followed your account. Send me messages, please. Kutami Crypto. This is funny. I wish we got something from the Mega Man franchise, and the guy's doing the Paul Monkey thing.
Oh.
The thing,
Yeah.
man, they couldn't even give him like a new Mega Man game. No, just NFTs.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
the problem with that is, like, I remembered when I read an article on a magazine that I used to read. The reason why they don't put out Mega Man in Europe, it's because Europe doesn't want, like, they want an image, and they didn't realize later on that game was very popular in Europe. All they cared about was their image.
That's true.
So I'm guessing so they pretty much took a strength from the Chinese.
Yeah.
When it comes to saving face.
Yeah. They want to act like they're the cool company, but at the same time they don't want to put out the cool kitty game. Like, they think that the kitty games are lame, so they want to put out the games that they feel like that deserve to be on there.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why most people kind of feel like that's what's going on. Like, Mint now in the first, it's kind of funny. Like, people are saying this. When my mom asked me if I did the dishes, I'd say Mega Man X Dive, and she smiles. She knows they're washed. Like, I get it. Like, people do not like this at all. Because this is how bad it is. Like, this is where it's getting to that breaking point right now, that people want a new Mega Man game, but they can't get one because Capcom isn't gonna support it.
Yeah.
They're supporting, like, Street Fighter, but the problem is, it's like, if Mega Man is that popular, I'm pretty sure they'll probably spend the money to do it, but I don't know why they don't want to do it.
Because Capcom is too busy with Street Fighter to even give a shit.
I know.
Yeah. And Chun-Li is an overrated waifu, to be honest.
Hey, come on, man. Chun-Li, yeah, we to a point, yes, to a point she is.
Yeah, here's the
but
message.
that's not to say that Chun-Li is bad.
Yeah.
You're clearly a Cammy simp.
Yep. That's why most people
Take your NFT bullshit and fuck off to hell.
Yeah, it's like, take your NFT bullshit and fuck off to hell. Yeah, that's why a lot of people are pissed off with that whole situation with them doing that NFT thing. And it's gonna. It's just, I understand it's like a digital card collecting thing, but it's just like, that's worth money. But at the same time, it's people feel like it's a scam that
Like,
they can't support.
Like, NFTs, geez, just stupid. It's like, instead of NFTs, just go back to card collecting.
Yeah.
Cause, like,
At least a card is something physical.
mhm.
I mean, even Hot Wheels are pushing NFTs.
Yeah, and that's the problem. They're trying to make money.
And not to
And these,
mention, there are Hot Wheels scalpers.
Hold on, hold on. The thing is, interesting enough, you can get a physical besides the NFT. So, so yeah, you actually get a physical Hot Wheel and the NFT at the same time.
And the
So
point
at
is with
least,
NFTs, let's say this, with NFTs, they just basically, it's part of this whole, pedal Schwab plan, you own nothing, be happy. You know what I'm talking about.
yeah, we're practically a couple of years from that shit happening. 2030 is 2030 is gonna be hell.
Well, it's not gonna happen anytime soon, because things might turn around. Here's the thing, they're pushing it, but but sooner or later it might gonna
They're doing this with the
backfire.
automotive. They're doing this shit with the automotive industry as well.
yeah,
We're taking out right to repair,
Yeah.
especially the guiltiest of all of them. I would say Tesla, John Deere, and GM. No, wait, GM or Ford? Yeah, Ford.
mhm.
Well, either way. So what is this? The Christmas special? Or we don't.
Yeah, it's just a
Wait,
Christmas special. I thought it'd be a good idea.
yeah, well, it's supposed to be a Christmas special. It's supposed to be cheery, but we're out here being doomers and doomers and gloomers.
Yeah,
Yeah, the point is, this owning nothing, be happy is not gonna happen anytime soon.
yeah,
Because here's the thing, more people are going back to physical, and the younger generation is seeing, oh, they want to go back to vinyl disc and all this stuff.
yeah. And everyone's like sick and tired of all that stuff that's been happening, and they just want to get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
It is obvious that they're doing that stuff, and it's like, oh man. Yes, and here's the Christmas spirit, guys. Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas. That's right. And lately, I understand. Like right now, there is some good news. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about. Everyone's talking about Chainsaw. Chainsaw Man is getting a movie. Movie.
Oh yeah, the Reese arc.
Yeah, the Riz arc, which I think this will probably because this was brought up by Jump Fiesta celebration event that they're doing, and they're gonna make a movie for this, which is good news.
Yeah, this is actually the movie. This is actually the Reese the how do I say it? The grenade bomb, the grenade demon adaptation. Reese is basically the bomb demon.
The bomb,
She is
yeah.
she is a personification of the atomic bomb.
Oh, the atomic bomb. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
and nuclear weapons as well.
nuclear weapons.
Yeah,
So
basically her weapon is basically she is
a nuke.
yes, she will blow you up. She's practically immortal.
Yeah. So they're gonna premiere it. They're gonna premiere it on Tokyo TV on 5 other affiliated channels, as well as Amazon Prime Video in October 2022.
Hold the phone.
Yeah, which I think they might have made a typo on that one.
It's 2022.
Yeah, I think I think Anime News Network made a typo on that one.
Didn't it say December 2023?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this shit? What even is the what? Dude, check the date of that.
Yeah, I did. And this came out like well, let's look at This was uploaded like 4 days ago.
And they decided to put it.
Well,
Yeah, Anime
I
News
need-
Network is not
Guys.
known for their checking their
okay, guys, I'm gonna get off because I'm gonna go to the post office in the morning, right?
Oh, you too, huh?
Yeah.
Gonna buy.
Mm,
You're gonna buy some anime stamps.
No, really, just gonna dump some Christmas cards off the mailbox and just go to work.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hold on.
I'd call my mom and ask her, "Hey, Merry Christmas, Mom."
All right. But anyways, I need to get myself ready to go to bed, and
Yeah, I understand. You take care and have a good night, man.
All right, you too.
Later. Okay, so it says here that there is no word yet.
Hmm.
Oh God, I clicked a polygon, didn't I? That's disgusting. Ugh. But it says here that there is, but it says here that okay, according to Hindustan Times,
Hmm.
the race arc won't be will be was actually announced in Jump Festa 2024.
Yeah.
Supposedly, let's see. Supposedly, it's supposed to come out like this week or the next. And this actually hurts, but Chainsaw Man 4 is Chainsaw Man. I won't say the first season of Chainsaw Man was good or bad.
Hmm.
It's just there. Having watched it, it is. I would say one of the animes of all time.
Yeah.
One of the animes of all time. Well, an anime of time. It's we actually ended up rating a solid 7.
Hmm.
And the more I do the other part, the more we do these reviews for the podcast, the more depressed I get. Because there's literally nothing, for the most part, that these fuckers don't like.
They always don't like it.
For example, Redline. One of them didn't like the fact that they didn't like the story. I mean, then again, in his view, shutting down your mind is a bad thing. It's really impossible for him to shut down his mind. You know what, Dave? I just want to leave that fucking podcast.
You
And yeah.
you really want to leave that podcast.
I mean, maybe I considered it.
You're still friends with him, right?
Mm, They have what is called a professional friendship.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. When you put something professional, it takes away the whole. It takes away the whole,
issue with trying to reason with each other, and you try to argue with the whole situation with other people. I can understand. Like I'm just gonna say this. Um. So they had an issue with a certain anime, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't like that anime specifically for a lot of for the reasons you disagreed with them about. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe the case that they like something that I probably didn't like. They dislike something I actually like. For example, we reviewed Redline.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that I liked it, but it's not perfect. Especially the ending. The ending was absolute bullshit. It was a cliffhanger.
Yeah, because it didn't really make any sense when I watched it. I thought it was an okay movie. And when I first watched it, I understood that it was basically like, okay, so the guy basically wanted this girl to win because out of respect for her, he kind of had this thing for her.
Yeah.
And that thing was basically, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and race, even if I'm known as this guy that cheated a lot. But I'm gonna go down that. I'm gonna go ahead and take you with me to win.
Yeah, and then there's the fact that, well, the explosion in the end, that left more questions than answers.
Yeah.
Like, what the were they dead? Did were they were they dead? Were they dead in that explosion? Were they did they actually
Did they actually explode? Did they actually die? We don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, because that's kind of the thing. Like that's a questionable thing about the movie. It's like, or did the car get destroyed? That's the thing that kind of bothered me. Like, because the car did get totally destroyed by itself because it couldn't run anymore.
Oh, it ran. If you just use the last point of that boost and
Well, they didn't. Well, they did win, but they didn't win at all. And it was kind of like it was kind of a weird race that they were doing because it was basically like their rendition of Wacky Racers.
yeah, it was basically it was whack. Yeah, it was wacky races on Crystal Meth.
Yeah, it was Wacky Races like Crystal Meth. And when I watched that anime, I was just like, you know, Red Line, even the soundtrack was okay. I liked the soundtrack. The song was pretty. When they did that opening song for it, was pretty good. When they did the trailer, and if I can remember, let me look up that song. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just a bit depressed. If that makes sense.
Because let's see, it was the Yellow Line. That's what I think it was called.
Yeah, it is Yellow Line.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. It was like,
Yeah, it is in fact the Yellow Line.
yeah.
Oh, I haven't watched anything anime related to the world right now. Well, maybe with the exception of a couple of episodes of Dragon Ball.
Okay.
Because, interesting enough, the Spanish dub of Dragon Ball somehow has undubbed Japanese lines. At least the one on the internet. Which, to be honest with you, without subtitles, that's a difficult thing.
Yeah.
There is a couple with subtitles. So that's there is actually a cut with subtitles,
Mm-hmm.
and that makes things a bit easier. At least on the parts that were in Japanese, that you would see the Spanish. But outside that, I'm guessing it was related to the fan sub.
Yeah.
It was a fan sub.
Yeah. But there was also the fact that that anime itself, because I understood that anime took like how many years to
7.
7 years because they were doing it all on paper.
Well, it was cell shading.
Yeah, cell shading in there, and usually they don't usually. Yeah, because from what I understand, that thing came out at the time when people don't usually use computer anymore.
Yeah, this was during the transition to digital.
To digital animation. and that's what they were known for.
Yeah, Madhouse is
Yeah, they.
pretty infamous when it comes to handmade stuff. In fact, speaking of Madhouse, I know that also no Frieren is getting one hell of a. I know that show is getting one hell of an acceptance,
Yeah,
especially with the movies.
it's. I watched that anime and it wasn't that bad. It doesn't really sexualize her in any way as I watched it.
Dude, hold the phone. Sexualizing.
Yeah, that's the issue that people had with that anime.
If you watched that and thought we're oh, I sincerely hope they didn't sexualize the elf. You're
Yeah,
you need.
and I watched that anime and I didn't really feel anything for her. I just was like, you know what, this is actually an okay anime because it's her just talking and making friends because she kind of lost her old friends from living a long time because they went together on adventures and
Yeah.
and the priest was wise enough to bring like, hey, I got this girl right here, go take her with you on some adventures, teach her how to use magic and all that stuff. And I watched that anime and I'm just like, you know what, this is not a bad anime. It's basically about a girl who lives forever.
I mean, I would say forever because elves actually tend to live a lot longer
Yeah,
than humans.
yeah, they tend to live a lot longer if they survive, because they could die. They could die from mortal wounds. It's just that they age slowly and live a lot longer. And the thing is like they're trying to
God.
they're trying to really dig deep into storytelling with this anime, and I really did like this anime.
Oh damn, this thing is ridiculous.
What?
Oh, nothing. I bought this syringe, fountain pen. That's in the shape of a syringe,
Okay.
and worth of quality. It's not pretty bad. When I'm not surprised. Damn it. Ugh. It looks like a little syringe, but you can use it as a pen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shy.
Oh, but now I think about it. Speaking of the summer animes, is it me or did no one talk much about the second season of Spy Family?
I heard about it, but not much of it. The only thing they're talking about is the movie right now.
Yeah, Cold White.
Yeah, that's the only thing they're focusing on. And there's this new anime called Shy, and I'm surprised that one's getting a second season. I'm waiting for the new Code Geass series to come out, and there's also the Rick and Morty anime.
I did hear that they changed the name of Code Geass because of the Ukraine war.
Yeah, and I think they want to avoid that because they made a movie around that whole area of Afghanistan.
You mean Ukraine and Russia?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because a lot of the storytelling that they have for that anime is basically based on real wars,
Mm-hmm.
like the. I know that they were trying to say that the United Britons invaded Japan, but really it's an alternate universe. But they try to go into the conflicts with China. They try to go into the conflicts with with
With India.
with Russia. China versus Russia, Japan versus Russia.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Russo-Japanese War.
Yeah, they go into that whole thing. But really they're trying to go into the European side of the war front because that's what's going on. which they're probably trying to avoid that situation too.
That's funny. So, like, there's
Yeah, but
also
they're also going with a new character. It's no longer
Lelouch.
yeah, it's no Lelouch. It's no longer Lelouch. It's a new character.
Name is Sasaki or that.
Yeah, and this is the new character that they're going with,
Mm.
like a blonde kid with
With a braid.
yeah with a
Oh,
and then you can see right here they're putting the mask on for this guy. That's the villain. I'm assuming like it's Gundam.
oh my lord.
Yeah, but it's based on the phone game that they're trying to do
Mm. That's
because
what.
they
Eh,
actually. But here's the thing I'm surprised by. They're going with Miyavi or whatever his name
yeah,
is.
Miyavi.
Yeah, that guy. He's really good. I did like one of his songs.
There's a final season of Doctor's fucking hell. So there's a final season of Doctor Stone.
Yeah, Doctor Stone. Like he's trying to bring back the future through
Man,
science. Like he's like the MacGyver of anime.
the problem with Doctor Stone is that they don't really they think that this guy is like OP, like he can't do wrong. There's nothing regarding Senku that says I am flawed, I am perfect. I will turn this shithole into an utopia out of nowhere.
Well, the thing was about his character when I watched that anime, I realized, yeah, he made a mistake of bringing like the school bully into the world.
Yeah, that was in the first season. The second season, he doesn't do any mistakes at all. The third one is basically a One Piece clone.
That's pretty much what it was. And he was like dealing with that guy trying to kill him.
Yeah, interesting enough. Yeah, and the interesting fact was, well, what happens halfway in the second season with his sister?
Ooh, yeah. And that's the thing. Like Doctor Stone is a really good series, but I don't know why they want to continue on with the series.
I mean, they kind of rushed in certain adaptation. I don't even read the
Yeah,
manga,
yeah.
but I know that it's been getting some. They're going straight to the sea.
Hmm.
And then, from what I recall, the place we're supposed to be looking for is America or somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, America, because there is a French character in there as well.
Yeah, he's gonna probably have a hard time trying to sail the seas when he's gonna only have to reach Hawaii, and then it's gonna take him a lot of months just to get to a destination of Alaska. He would have to
I will go. I wouldn't say Alaska. I'd say more like California.
California, and God knows California is not that safe at all. Because he would probably find out, and then he'd be like, "I'm out. I'm going back to Japan." Or he's going to go to Houston, probably. I think that's what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to make him go to Houston so he could go to his dream job, NASA.
Hey, yeah, come on. NASA's in Florida,
Yeah, but it's also in Houston too.
huh?
They have their little operating thing at Houston, the radio.
Okay.
Yeah, their satellite radio system that they use to communicate with the NASA scientists up in the space station.
Rosé, or the recapture anime.
Yep.
Okay, where is that link I got from? Hmm.
Well, at least Godzilla -1 is doing okay, but it's sad that the guy who made it passed away.
Oh yeah, yeah. I had noticed from some people who watched the movie that it's actually pretty good.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like they're trying to do that whole situation over there. Oh boy. I'm just trying to figure out what would be a good story to talk about because I know there's a lot of good stories. Like I know people are talking about Pokemon. Let's see, El Shadar. I heard about this one. This was on the Xbox 360, and it's getting a re-release on the Nintendo Switch. And I have that game. It's a very rare game on Xbox 360. Oh wow, Eminence in the Shadow series gets a anime film now. Let's see. V-Shoujo Iron Mouse is crowned VTuber of the Year.
Oh yeah, that happened recently.
Yeah, that VTuber competition was dead on what they were doing.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm guessing some people got pissed off at the fact that Fillion is was the host.
Yeah, but she wasn't really a bad kid. Like she does make a lot of hardcore edgy jokes. But it's like they need to get over it and move on and try to at least learn something. Like, look, she said that she won't do it again. But if you feel like you need to hold it against her, go ahead and hold it against her. But don't get so fucking frustrated at her, and then tell
I
me.
mean, these people. I mean, honestly, I have why. Why would they get offended about the fact that she made a joke about a fentanyl addict?
Yeah. The thing is, it's like there's some people that do not know how to hold their temper. They just can't. They feel like they have to express that anger and then just let it out. Like,
Oh no, Twitter. It's Twitter. What do you expect? Twitter
I know,
is.
I know, but here's the thing. Like, if I am allowed to express my anger, people would be scared of me. Like, they would possibly, call the police on me and everything. Because I would possibly, if I expressed my anger in a way that they would possibly say, okay, hello, police, can I have this person be taken away because he said the all these words and I can't stand it. It's like, and I would start punching and beating the shit out of people if I was that crazy. But the thing is, I'm not doing that shit because it's just stupid. I know the difference between right and wrong, and it's like certain things I cannot do that I'm not allowed to do, and I'm not allowed to express because people would get upset with me.
Fuck.
What?
Sorry. Be right back.
Oh, that movie. Wow, is that bad of a movie? Well,
All right, I'm back. The hell is Kate?
it's a bad movie. It's an action fueled movie, but I can't believe May was in this film.
Oh,
Him, Miyabi.
oh yeah.
Yeah, he's like 40. I didn't realize he was 42 years old. Yeah, he's in the same age gap as me.
I see.
Yeah. But he did the sound. He did the. Yeah, that guy's starting to get noticed in the mainstream.
You know, that reminds me of. You know, that reminds me a lot about what was his name? Rain, that one K-pop singer.
Yeah.
He was famous for the Speed Racer movie, but no one else heard about him
Yeah.
in the West.
Yeah, only one person did, and that was Stephen Colbert when he did that whole skit with him.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, that was he was like mocking, like he basically told him. And I remember he when Stephen Colbert did that one song. You like I'm speaking, like I think it was called "I'm Speaking Korean."
Oh yeah.
He did that parody of it, and told, and of course he what's his name replied, and told him, "Don't quit your day job." That's what he told him. It was like, and, and that whole music video. Let me see if I can find that music video.
I mean, this was back during the Colbert Report, back when, you know,
Yeah.
a simpler time.
Yeah, a simpler time when he basically was actually serious about comedy.
So Amazon is really taking 1 week to process payment. I net man, as if I didn't find any more reasons to hate Amazon. This is another one.
I can understand, because one time I ordered something online from their vendors, and their vendors took like months and weeks, and they didn't reply to me. They didn't even send the package.
I mean, in my case, I bought a PSU.
Yeah.
I ordered a PSU and
it still hasn't come in.
No, they sent me the confirmation note, but that's as far.
I think I could find that song. It was like Let me see if I can find that song. It was Korean R&B music of Stephen Colbert sped up.
Yeah, this was during, from what I recall. Yeah, it was Rain's interview when the Speed Racer movie came out.
Yeah. Yeah, but they actually had the slow version of it. I'm singing in Korean. And that was like the most funniest skit ever.
Girl, I want to dedicate this song to you and the Time 100. Girl, I love you so much. Feelings can only be expressed in Korean.
자키야 함께 김치도 먹고 우린 함께야 춥높이 한해움 헛개과 핫립스처럼.
And And he tried to speak Korean, but he tried. He tried. He tried, but I'm gonna probably get like demonetized for that song.
More like a copyright strike because Viacom.
Yeah, Viacom always does that. Like I just
Cyber Farmland did a better job, and that was during that one episode with Quagmire going to Korea.
oh really?
Yeah, when he yeah, dude, yeah, but it was actually a parody of a artistic Korean song.
Okay. Let's see, I'm just looking at some news. Yeah, I'm just looking at some stuff. It's like there's a lot of shit going down that's so hilarious. It's like I can't believe they did this type of thing. Might look it up because there's like so much stuff on the internet that you would not believe that people would do. Okay, Xbox boss Phil Spencer thanks Bobby Kotick for his invaluable contribution to the game industry as Activision Blizzard CEO officially confirms his departure. Yay! Finally. Congratulations, he finally left.
Why,
Bobby
My-
Kotick. Bobby Kotick
yeah,
left.
yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. Let's,
I stopped caring a long time ago because Activision is nothing but Activision is nothing but Call of Duty.
I know, but they actually had other games too. But unfortunately, they had to stick with Call of Duty. Let me see what else do they have. Let's see what's going on. I hate when. Let's see, Final Fantasy. Let's see. There's not much going on, except for the Mobile Suit Gundam. Predator updated for a modern audience, and it's in a wheelchair. Yeah, yeah, like a black disabled woman is a predator. I can't believe they did that.
It's the current year, so yeah.
Yeah, it's the current year, so we're gonna have to make that into a movie.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Predator updated for modern audiences. Well, you know what?
Oh, that legit reminds me of what's going to happen when GTA 6 comes out.
Yeah.
And did you hear something about how it's not getting ported to the PC?
Yeah, they're putting it on PlayStation. I know why.
Why?
It's because Sony offered a huge check to them.
Dude, why in the fuck would you actually want to? Let's be honest with you, GTA. If there's something that Rockstar start realizing is the fact that GTA has a huge mod scene. I mean, here's the problem. I don't know how to work the mods in that game.
Yeah.
I never modded GTA 5. But I did try a couple of those role-play lobbies. Not for me. Hey, man, I'll be honest, these role-playing lobbies fucking suck.
Well, the way I see role-playing lobbies work is that you just pretend you're a drug addict.
Or a drug dealer, or a gangster.
Yeah, or a thug or a gangster. Just basically just tell them, hey, look, I'm gonna shoot your ass. Or you can do the whole that one guy, the booty warrior.
But it really doesn't help when the lobbies themselves don't have a single car, so you could drive out to the location you want to go.
Yeah, you have to steal a car, but you can't steal the car.
Oh no, and here's the thing: I actually got banned from one just for grabbing a rifle near a hospital.
That's how retarded it was.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently the hospital was one of the safe zones. It's
And-
actually for...
And you weren't supposed to go to the safes. Go there
Dude,
to
I,
shoot it.
I straight up respawned to a hospital. And then my fucking ass got banned.
That's retarded.
Really? So you told me I cannot use a weapon to protect myself or do my thing, roleplay
Yeah.
just because I found it out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, it is kind of stupid. Let's see, the Digimon's TV show.
And even more so the Puerto Rican ones. The Puerto Rican ones are fucking retarded.
How bad is it?
Man, they really love to glorify the projects, don't they?
They glorify the projects way too much.
Yeah, los caseríos.
Grandma lived
Yeah.
up one, so yeah, she had to leave because the rent was too high.
Dude, these guys would be going around this caserío, the projects, and actually try. But the thing is, the car choices, pretty much everything. Like, you got these motherfuckers driving around in UTVs and shit. And then you got, no, I don't see a single sidecar in there. Just fucking Corollas or Lord Civics, that kind of shit.
They're trying so hard.
And 5M, and now since 5M actually bought them out regarding. Oh wait, Rockstar brought up 5M.
Yeah.
Things are gonna be a lot more worse.
They're going too far, especially what's going on with the community right now.
Yeah, and all the guys who make Grand Theft Auto what it is are gone.
Ooh,
Yeah, they're gone. As in,
they're leaving.
oh no, they already left. Since GTA is going to be quote unquote for a modern audience.
Yeah.
Well, by modern would be, well, if Rockstar's gonna pull a Saints Row, well, fuck it. They're gonna pull if they want to pull the same shit Volition did when they did their Saints Row reboot, go ahead. See your company go right into the fucking shit before our eyes. Not even Red Dead Redemption is going to redeem that shit.
Yeah, and they're gonna try so hard to make that game, and yet they can't make any games that are good like they used to. Because they want to impress. They're gonna try to impress a modern audience, and already you heard about that guy, that Joker guy.
Oh, the guy who's likeness of the Joker, and he's already asking for compensation because they used his image without quote unquote consent.
Yeah.
Considering the fact that he's a parody.
Yeah.
The one in the game is a fucking parody.
Yeah, everything is a parody on there.
I mean, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be a parody of Florida.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's a parody of Florida, and yet they're trying to make fun of Florida.
You can make fun of Florida, but you can also make it good.
Yeah,
but they're gonna make it. The fear is they're gonna they're gonna go full woke on this one.
Well, yeah, because they're having a woman lead this whole game, and it's like, okay, that's fine.
Oh, lead the developer, or just talking about the character? No, no. The thing is, mm, I don't know. I don't mind using a female character.
Yeah,
It's more like the. I want to see how well written Maria is.
yeah. If she's the stereotype, then we're out.
And I know this is supposed to be like a Bonnie and Clyde type of scenario.
Yeah.
And then you have people like Tim Pool just going full retard. I mean, I know the guy is being hyperbolic on Twitter, but Tim, not everything is serious. Stop being a retard. No wonder I unsub from you.
Yeah, it's getting to that breaking point.
All right.
Come on, guys, let's do this. Yeah, because
Okay.
it's like, and there's like a lot of shit going down that's happening on the internet, and I'm just like, can you guys please stop this? It's like they keep doing this shit. Let's see. Yu Yu Hakusho is #1 watched a TV show.
Mm.
It's hard for me to believe that, but okay.
Huh, that's actually. Let me guess. Oh, did you guys talk about the whole One Piece thing? The they're going to supposedly recreate the first season of One Piece.
That's gonna be hard to do because because you know how they're gonna censor the parts of that episode of One Piece.
Dude, no need. Just watch the 4Kids version. It's already bad. It's already censored to the point that it's Y7 now.
Yeah.
I can't. Whenever I say I hate One Piece,
Yeah.
the reason is I hate One Piece thanks to 4Kids. They made me hate that show because it was so bad.
Yeah, 4Kids
Yeah.
really did a bad job.
They
But
they really ruined the series for a lot of people. I used to watch that show.
Yeah. I can understand like 4Kids was so bad at censoring shit because they don't want to get in trouble with the FCC, and the fact that they were doing that stuff because they wanted to get into that modern audience thing mindset because they wanted to protect children from certain bad elements like violence and such in the early 90s. Because I remember in the 80s was like they didn't have a problem with G.I. Joe. They didn't have a problem with
Transformers.
Transformers. Or pretty much any cartoon that is like, swords and sorceries type of thing.
Oh no. And also Captain Planet. Dude! You got fucking Captain Planet talking about someone dying of a fucking crack.
Yeah. Like he was basically trying to tell people don't use drugs. But there was also another TV show that did the same exact thing and tried to do it in a darker story tone because apparently this show was called Brave Star. And I watched that episode and I even had the disc of it. And it was a very dark telling story about a kid who basically, a friend of the kids, one of the kids was so addicted to the drugs that he overdosed and died in that episode. That's how bad it was.
Man, it really didn't help that the dude who died from that drug addiction in Captain Planet was actually Linka's cousin.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, the blonde Russian girl. Yeah, that was her relative dying of I think it was crack or heroin. I know it was one of those.
Crack or heroin.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they did like specials like that too.
And those is where, yeah, that's the thing. When you don't look down at your potential audience, you got stuff like this,
Yeah,
and it was good.
yeah, and they were trying so hard to stop, because you have to remember the war on drugs was a big issue back in the 80s, and they were trying to educate kids about drugs and telling people, hey, this is what's going on. And I can understand that they're trying to do this whole thing where people are, kids, don't be a racist, don't be this, don't be that. And it's kind of like they can't seem to teach kids to stop being violent anymore.
You know what's actually ironic? Some of these people who appeared, this happened in Puerto Rico, right?
Yeah.
Some of the people who appeared in those anti-drug ads will later on do crimes related. One of them actually committed murder,
Yeah.
and it was selling drugs. And dude, when he was a kid, was actually one of the ads.
Yeah.
That is some dear levels of irony. It was also, and the thing is, this is more like reverse psychology. But if you say don't, they're not gonna do it, they're gonna end up doing them.
Don't do drugs, and it's like, I know, because kids are just gonna ignore that and move on.
Yeah, this kid,
And it's
this
like,
kid.
it's the same thing as if you tell kids don't be racist, they're not gonna they're gonna ignore that too. And that was like the failure of the drug wars. They like people like I knew what drugs were because I seen it firsthand with my family.
Well, in my case, it was more like my brother was an alcoholic.
Yeah,
He smoked at least one pack a day.
yeah. Like the overly abused did like alcohol and drugs. Like my uncle did that shit and he got into trouble. He went to jail for it, and he paid and he came back out clean and sober.
I know one of my cousins. I know there was a distant cousin of mine.
Yeah.
Can't say I actually liked the guy,
Yeah,
but he's been he's been doing. I know the last we heard of him, he was doing heroin,
yeah. Which
and he's pretty much homeless.
yeah, that can really kill a person.
Apparently, he's on somewhere on the East Coast or something, or he's in a prison.
Yeah, we were
I don't know
also
what happened.
I was also talking about the Twitch situation too.
Oh yeah, I was actually watching the complete reversal. Yeah, the complete reversal of the Twitch terms of service, and people like Annie getting banned. Dude, why would you ban Annie of all people? For those who don't know, Annie is that one VTuber you see on Neurosama videos.
I think it's because she was drawing something and they kind of found that it was inappropriate. That's why they banned her, because she was doing some streams and they were like, oh, and one of the guys that were on was simul viewer watching it, basically just simulcasting the stream of her drawing this art, and she drew a naked picture, and that's what caused her to get into trouble.
I was actually surprised. I was actually surprised by that one because I didn't. I mean, I know Annie is a YouTuber and all
Yeah.
that, but I didn't realize that she was a man
Yeah.
because
Well, Marina is the other one that.
fuck Marina. She's
Yeah,
a
but she
she.
only got like 1 day ban, and that was it. And it got to that breaking point that she basically was pissing off people.
You know what? I'm not even gonna call her a she. It's. I mean, it's
Well,
trans.
I could tell you who she pissed off, the whole artist community, because she wanted to shill her pillow. Her
The thing with Marina is that she is more. Fuck it. That fucking VTuber.
she's a bit of a gossiper, that's the problem. Like me, but except far worse.
Oh no, she fucking deserved that. Honestly, it's deserved.
Yeah, because because of the fact that she showed a full screen body of her naked body, and that's what got her into trouble. And a lot of people were talking about that and blaming Marina for her actions because she never apologizes for anything that goes wrong. But she finally apologized for that shit because that stunt she pulled on Twitch cost a lot of money for a lot of artists. And I have to deal with those people because they're going to come to me, and there's a lot of graphics designers that come to me on my Twitch page asking me for a job. Like, no joke. Like, I get people that message me on Twitch asking for a job. Like, I was getting, like, messages up the yin yang from people that want to ask me, hey, I got this. Like, hey, it's me, Luke Crave. No, like, I keep getting, like, people that are on my channel trying to message me, and no joke, people message me saying, "Hey, I like your stream." Like, for example, this person saying thank you for subbing in the past. I got some major life changes. I stopped it. Like, oh, that's sad. Zero Impact Club. No, this is the person. This is the person. Are you in? If you are in integrated or just want to take a look at my work, just add me on Discord at Dizzle Kinklet. Yeah, you want to make your streams more attractive. I create some delicious jaw-dropping animation visuals. I'll make your audience say whoa.
Oh yeah. What's the new meta again?
Yeah, it's just
What's the new meta again?
It's basically the censor block bikinis. That's what they are.
Mhm.
And it's like, I just don't care. It's like, that's what they're doing right now. And it's like, what am I doing here? And it's like, here's this other, oh my god. Oh my god. No. Yeah. I was wrong about the whole, if they want fat chicks, they're gonna bring in the fat chicks to do this. They need to ban her. Oh god, they're gonna bring in the big chicks now. I knew it. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna bring in the big. They're gonna bring in the big chicks now. Like, that's what's going on. Like, the talking stuff. Like, they're doing that. Like, if you go to the just chatting section, you could see a whole bunch of people doing this stuff, especially they're just trying to like this guy's just basically streaming twerking stuff.
Crazy thumbnail.
Yeah, like
JT, you do make some crazy thumbnails. Let me see.
yeah. I had to make that one, the Christmas anime girl, and that's basically AI.
Stable Diffusion or Bing? Well, it can't be Bing because Bing doesn't give. It doesn't really.
No, it's something called Perchance or something like that. It's perchance.org, and they're free and it's free. But they don't do like the advanced stuff. They do like the minor stuff for AI. Like okay, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, for example, this is the average YouTuber that we have that likes to go on.
Start.
Yeah. This is like the example of a female streamer, and she's like super thick as hell.
You got
Like-
a Korean TV streamer.
Yeah, you got the Korean girl streamer who is thick as hell. Like, my God, she's thick as hell.
I mean, if that's thick by Korean standards,
Yeah, that's thick for Korean standards. Like, somewhat thick, but not really thick as what you would expect. But yeah, you see the like. Here's another one I'm going to show you. This is like another. Like we're observing all the yeah. There's also AI Jesus.
oh yeah. Speaking of Spy Family, today. Well, in Japan, that's gonna be the 23rd. The movie came out today.
Yeah,
But the thing is, I haven't even watched the second season yet,
yeah.
so I can't really be bothered to watch the movie yet because I haven't even started the second season.
Yeah. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have E-Girls, a big fat guy.
So, Ugly Bastard in Twitch when?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Ugly Fat Bastard from Hentai in Twitter when?
Yeah. Now, at least one guy's actually is actually on the radio talking about movies. Free confession hotline. Oh, we got a free confession hotline. I wonder how he's handling himself.
Everything is bigger in Texas.
Kalini.
Should decorate my. Okay, I did a glitter beard last year, and it was hell on earth to clean out.
Glitter
Absolute
beard.
hell on earth.
Kalani.
My first
I
car.
forgot.
What are you
Yeah.
trying to get security questions?
Yes, but he wears like
Trying
the
to scam
Texas
me?
hat.
You asking for security questions? You want my mother's maiden name?
Yeah, you can call him on this number to ask him what's going on.
Hashtag.
I have a feeling 4chan's gonna go after him.
I don't really have a secret confession, but like it's hard for me
I don't
to
know.
share things. That
Fortune nowadays is not the
Because-
4chan from back in the day, so
Yeah, they
I
don't.
highly doubt it. I highly doubt it.
Well, their whole backdoor thing was funny. Yes, I'm here for the backdoor prize. There's no backdoor. Let's see. Countryside Drugstore. Let's see what else. Let's see. Well, they're doing boxing. Boxeo. There's a lot of like Colombia. Oh, they're just streaming like. Wow. Like I'm surprised. Like there's a lot of like, oh, someone's like streaming like the Police Academy movie.
Oh yeah, I read that. Well, considering that someone was streaming the Home Alone movie,
Yeah, that was Misgift.
and that ended up being a big no-no on Twitch.
Yeah. And someone's streaming anime.
Man, that I was at the basketball court. I was taking my nephew's sleeping here tonight,
Yeah.
and I was there's this dude on Facebook named Kid Goku who streams old Dragon Ball Z episodes. I'm surprised. I'm surprised this motherfucker hasn't been taken off yet.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Like, I don't know how these people could get away with it and still like. Last time I remember, like someone actually was streaming porn, and
Hmm?
you remember, yeah, people were actually streaming porn and got away with it. But still, there was like several like 4chan went on the battlefield just to go after Twitch and basically was streaming porn.
Oh, those are the good old days.
Yeah, just imagine like 4chan uploading OnlyFans
Oh god,
streaming, yeah,
4chan leaking OnlyFans content.
yeah, on Twitch. It'd be like, here you go, kids, watch this.
Oh, that would be the sequel to The Great Fappening.
Oh god, not him.
Osta.
Yeah. I cannot believe they are doing that. Feliz Navidad. Uh, 15th anniversary. Okay.
Oh, they got a Chavo del Ocho. Hey, oh, hell yeah. You got Chespirito and fucking a Chavo del Ocho.
Yeah.
El Chapulín Colorado. Or for those who are watching who doesn't know what a Chapulín is,
Yeah.
that is a Mexican term for grasshopper. Basically, the red grasshopper.
Yep. Yep, but it was a long running series.
Oh, no, not just that. It was popular even in Japan.
Yeah.
In fact, there's the guy himself. Huh.
Yeah, but the funny thing was they're doing the parody. Even The Simpsons did a parody of him. It was the Bumblebee guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I actually yeah, definitely Bumblebee guy. Yeah, definitely he's a parody of that.
Yeah, he's a parody. The Mexican Bumblebee guy. Like he was like ay ay ay.
Yeah, but the thing is, Chapulín, that fucker was even in Fortnite.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think I really fucked up. Speaking of Fortnite, I tried to buy V-Bucks, and
For your
I changed the location from the U.S. to Puerto Rico. It will not.
will not accept it.
No, not even my car either. My card either.
That sucks.
So I've been running Epic.
You're already Epic.
Yeah, I've been running Epic to see if they could revert it, but I can't until June 24.
They need to really do something about this problem with the U.S.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, seriously, I can't wait 6 months to do this.
Yeah, because it's kind of retarded that they're doing this stuff, and it's like, look, Puerto Rico is somewhat within like the neutral territory of between the U.S. and they should allow them. They should allow you to spend that money because it is U.S. currency, and I don't even know why they won't accept your currency
You know, because they are labeled as a foreign. They are labeled
as a
uh,
foreign
as a foreign
nation.
entity, as a foreign entity.
Yeah,
By yeah, same rules as Amazon.
yeah,
Hence why my address was not valid when it came to ordering stuff from Amazon.
yeah. That sucks. I thought they do shipping, but they can't do shipping in Puerto Rico. That's the sucky part about it.
I mean, it's not even. I mean, especially when all 78 counties have their own zip code.
Yeah,
That's not even. That makes things a lot more complicated.
yeah. I remembered I had I remember shipping was cost a lot of money. Shipping is very expensive. I remember I had to send my aunt her stuff, and it cost me $100 for a box for one little small little box, $50.
Oh, dude, I had to get Amazon Prime, at least the trial, just for the shipping.
Just for the shipping.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it is expensive just to ship stuff from Puerto Rico to the state where I'm at.
and back.
Yeah, and back because it's that bad. Like shipping is very expensive, and right now it's like I wish they could fix that issue. Ugh, man, this is
So so now I had to wait until so now I have to wait until Saturday to see what it's to at least 1 week because I bought the PSU itself on Saturday night,
yeah.
and now I had to buy it. And now I had to wait until I'm out here every morning checking out to see if they charged it.
Yeah, you can check and see if they charged it. If they do, it's gonna take a. Like I remember, I bought a certain item. Like
Hmm.
I remembered when they had the shortages of freaking books of Berserk.
Hmm.
I did not. I did not back out. Why? I knew that they were gonna reprint those things. It took them at least a year because of COVID. A year, a fucking year. Because even if I backed out, I looked at the price of it. It was like $60. I bought it for 40.
Holy fucking hell, man!
Yeah, and they finally sent it a year later. It took them years, and I was pissed for that Berserk Volume 1 book. Omnibus book. I wanted that book so badly because it was that is it was the because I did not want to I did not want to back down because I knew that that company had the book because I reserved that right to get that book, and I waited for a year for that thing to come in and ship because they didn't have it at the time. And the moment they had it, because they were trying to convince me to back away, and I said, "Fuck no! I'm gonna keep waiting until they send it to me."
You know you got it with the thumbnail.
Yeah,
Bait and switch, brother. Bait and switch.
yeah. They didn't, and I got the volume 1 of Berserk.
Man, as if buying shit from Amazon wasn't bad enough. Holy fuck! At least eBay.
Yeah.
At least eBay. They take at least 2 to 3 days
Yeah. Yeah.
in
'Cause
average.
yeah.
Or
For me, it took like about like, let me see, for what I was ordering from Walmart.com, I got it for 3 days because I do work for Walmart. And it's like, okay, like that's fine. Like it takes like because of the plus thing.
Oh yeah, the Plus membership.
Yeah, because of the plus membership I bought, I actually got it for free because I work there. And it's like, oh well.
I did. Okay, I didn't tell you this, but at least the one where I live,
Hmm.
they're constantly moving shit, and it's really really annoying.
How bad?
Like moving random shit from one aisle to another.
Maybe because they don't have any space for the other crap that they're trying to put in.
Yeah,
Let's see.
like for example, where the arts and crafts area is now where the closer it used to be, and then the pharmacy section is now up front instead of near the cafeteria.
Okay.
The toy aisle is now where the tool aisle used to be, and the tool aisle itself, it's actually not too far now.
That's crazy.
And then you have the sports aisle. It's not where the bikes are anymore. And but seriously, the one that is rallying boomers up and pretty much everyone else is the fact they'll be moving a lot of the food aisles to random areas. Like for example,
I guess they don't. I guess they're switching. They're switching out like their inventory, because if they're trying to switch out every area, they're trying to see if what works if people buy that stuff at. I guess they're doing their whole feng shui thing, where they put things into certain areas. They try to change it because they want to increase their chi and sales. That's what I believe that they're is what they're trying to do. They're trying to do the whole feng shui of things with the. So yeah, that's pretty much what I believe.
that explains a couple of things, but they have it's just recently that they started doing these changes.
Wow, they're gonna go. I can't believe that Hasbro is actually gonna outsource all their action figures to McFarlane Toys. Jesus Christ, they really want to make more money. They are
Well-
desperate because they're trying to outsource all their toy things to McFarlane Toys.
So it's good. Ah, forget the cats. I didn't even read the chat. Whatever.
What? You okay?
It depends. Okay, my phone, my falling toys. Why does that name so familiar? Oh, aren't these the guys who made the figurines? Those guys,
Yeah,
the
but they're
Spawn
known.
figurines, and all that.
Yeah, they're known for the Spawn toys. McFarlane Toys are known for the Spawn toys because McFarlane's actually the creator of the comic
Yeah,
book Spawn.
Tom McFarlane.
Yeah, and he's the owner of McFarlane Toys.
Yeah, kind out the middleman by doing the stuff himself. Oh yeah.
Mm.
The wait, where are these exactly? Where are they? Are they making in China or where are they sourcing them now? Because I recall that the as of late, a lot of companies are leaving China.
It's because
And,
it's
and
because of the situation in China. They're trying to be like nationalists now.
oh yeah, like that's gonna help them.
Yeah, and plus, the U.S. is trying to sanction them.
I wouldn't say sanction as much as they're gonna decouple.
Yeah,
Frankly, however, considering that the government hates us, they had it coming.
yep,
The government hates us. Like, not the people, the government. The people in China are feeling the heat.
yep,
There's a lot, especially when it comes to the fact that a lot of these guys depend on foreigners for buying their stuff.
yep. They still do it. It's just the problem is now they have to be careful because I know like the Chinese right now are depending on that one website, Wish.com is doing okay.
Pinduoduo or Temu.
Yeah,
There's
Temu,
also
Alibaba. There's also that other website. I forgot what it's called. Because they're still allowing them to do business here in the U.S. It's just the problem is right now the government is a little bit suspicious of what's going on with what they're doing in China.
oh, dude, they're pretty much hiding everything.
Yeah,
They're pretty much hiding everything, especially to say face,
yeah,
because that's what the CCP does. They say they go out and start saying face. It's part of culture, really. Post. If anything, you're not even allowed to criticize the shitty economic situation right now on Weibo. Yeah, you're not allowed to criticize the current economical situation with all the companies leaving.
yeah.
Yeah, there is no war on bossing sale levels. So there was a
Yeah,
saving face.
yeah, and the fact that they're trying to make money and try to do it in a safer way.
Well, it's more than like it's not gonna be a full decouple. More than like they're gonna be outsourcing a lot of the hard work to other countries in Southeast Asia,
Yeah.
like for example Vietnam, Thailand,
Mm-hmm.
Taiwan,
Yeah,
South Korea, India. Yeah, they're also going for India.
yeah, because they know that they can make business over there with them too.
Yeah, and cheaper too. And even Vietnam. The thing is, Vietnam is also a communist country, but unlike China, they're actually friendlier with the West, despite the fact that, despite all the shit that happened during the 70s.
Well, at least now we can deal with them later.
Actually, Vietnam I can say that Vietnam is actually what China wishes it would be right now. They're going to be more. They're going to, be the. They're going to try to be. Well, the problem is also the coup happened.
Yeah, I know what happened. My sister told me what was going on because she was in Thailand when it happened.
Yeah, the the reason for it happening was actually more the likes of the shortage of materials, the chip shortage, the shortage of raw materials like
Yeah, they had to stop because they were so scared of that virus, and it was getting to that point where they decided not to.
oh, I would oh, I would dude. You want to know, Trent?
Mhm.
They actually the reason was Xi Jinping actually said that it was his goal to eradicate the virus. You cannot eradicate a a coronavirus.
Yeah, it's
I don't know like that. Not even if you ended up faking the numbers,
yeah.
welding your citizens shut with flex tape and fucking torches,
Oh,
and gotten to the point where a building burnt down. None of the fucking firefighters could get in, and started the white paper revolution.
hmm.
That was one. That happened in Urumqi Road. That was and it really doesn't help that the Chinese government is pretty much going on about denying the Uyghur genocide.
Yeah.
So for some ethical reasons, Chinese are a lot of companies are leaving China, not only because the government hates foreigners.
Yeah.
They also want the she also believes that he wants to be the next Mao Zedong,
Yeah.
which ain't gonna happen because
And they're trying to go after Taiwan.
oh oh yeah, oh definitely they're going after Taiwan in a couple of years.
Yep. Okay, I'm looking at the premieres. Okay, let's see. I'm looking at the news on the anime stuff. Apparently, okay, so Ancient Mangus Bride Season 2 Part 2. My Senior Brother. That's another one. That's a Chinese one. Because right now they're trying to put out China puts out like a whole bunch of episodes for a 3D animation anime.
What's this?
Yeah, there's this 3D animated show called Wayne J. Exyong Zong.
Check if there's an English translation.
I don't think they
Or-
have one, but let me check. Because I'm just looking up animes and such. I'm just like that are.
In
Let me see. The Wing Jia Zhang Zong. Yep. And well, let's see. But you know what people are talking about now? From what I heard, people are talking about Young Yeah.
what he did this time.
Nothing really. It's just they're still bringing up that video game, like
So
the Yakuza series, aka Like a Dragon.
you wanna know what the animation is called over there?
What?
Donghua.
Donghua.
Yeah, that's what that's the name of Chinese animation.
Jeez. There's some that are okay, but they're just some that's just like copied.
I mean, to be honest with you, yeah,
Yeah, there's some that
China really loves to copy shit.
Yeah, because they're inspired by it. It's like, because I remembered when I went to a panel in New York Comic Con. You know what they also copied?
What?
Felix the Cat, which was like an old
Oh yeah.
they literally like the guy was the estate was planning to sue China, but they can't because China has like their own little. They don't have a copyright law there.
Oh, they do have a copyright law. The thing is, it's not as in. They don't enforce it.
Yeah, they don't
That's why-
enforce it.
Yeah, if you
Yeah, because and I remember someone telling me about the movie that they did for China.
oh the Cars ripoff they did.
No,
Yeah, I remember that.
It was the Top Gun one.
Oh yeah, dude. I remember Long Y and Serpent City were talking about that one.
Yeah, I remember that one. It was like the most, and I was like thinking about watching that film because I heard so much about it. It's like, okay, so they're putting him in these weird situations to train him, and it was like the most hilarious film ever. Like they basically like the guy who, and I even watched like a YouTuber who was like a like one of those pilots of the F-22 Raptor.
Yeah.
And I was just like laughing about it, going like, okay, so this is what they tried to do.
Yeah, they tried to do a copy of Maverick.
Yeah. And it was exactly the stunts, except they had a different storyline to it. And I was just like, you guys make some great kung fu films, but you just can't that are very original. But when it comes to like films that you guys try to aspire to do, it's always like even the crime films were pretty good.
Oh, but that's Hong Kong, not China.
Yeah, Hong Kong. But now they're Hong Kong because China annexed them.
Oh man, you know what's funny? They were supposed to do that by 2050, but they don't. But here's the thing: the CCP never ever keeps the promises. They are, and the only guy who was even transparent in the CCP is now dead.
Yep.
We're talking about Li Keqiang here.
Yeah, and he's dead because. Yeah.
Because he's dead because was supposed to heart attack, but really, the Beijing faction pretty much killed him.
Wow.
Yeah, we honestly believe that. Yeah, honestly, I think it's more the fact that she purged the dude.
Yikes.
Because here's the thing: the Beijing faction does not like the Shanghai faction, which are reformists. At least that's what I got from all the China Watch channels I check. I will admit that I used to be. How should I say this? I actually used to be impressed with what China was growing to back in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
When they decided, oh, we're gonna do our thing, and keeping homies with the West. We're gonna cooperate. Who cares about all those human rights violations?
Crazy thumbnail. Yeah, some guys are chatting on the thing. How's it going? Yeah, and then they leave.
Man, Hong Kong, dude, Hong Kong when it was its own special administrative region actually had more freedom before the CCP took over in 2020.
Yeah, and they actually shipped out more cool shit that they do over there. Like they had like video games, they had like
Bootleg, glorious fucking bootlegs.
Oh yes, oh yes. Even when I bought some bootlegs from them, like I bought like the Gundam Double Zeta stuff from eBay back in the days, and I bought one, and a guy accepted when they used to have money orders on eBay. Now,
Probably about that, but even the bootlegs in Hong Kong were actually better than the Chinese bootlegs.
oh yeah, it was. They were, but they only lasted like only for about 2 or 3 years. That's the sad part about bootlegs.
Mm,
But I was kind of glad. I'm kind of glad I bought the bootleg of Gundam Zeta, because I wanted to watch that series, and even though the subs were terrible, because it was like fan subbed, but it was good enough for me to watch. I was just like, okay, that's cool.
Dude, you ever see the Chinese? Dude, you ever seen the Chinese Star Wars movie?
No,
Yeah, dude, it was basically an episode of it was basically episode 1, but the subtitles were really fucking janky.
I've not seen that one.
Oh man, it's an experience. It's on YouTube too.
I'll probably watch it. I don't know, because it's like they're trying so hard with that stuff. It's like you can't blame them for what they're doing right now. And right now, it's like, okay, let's look at what they're trying to do. Today, they're gonna try to take over the world. No, I'm out. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, everyone oh, the cool thumbnail. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's AI. I had to use it. I thought it was really cool. We were discussing about Twitch and shit.
Oh, I can tell that is sarcasm. The second one is sarcasm.
What?
No, I can tell the comments are sarcastic.
Yeah, they're being sarcastic. Cuz they think it's VTubers and shit.
Okay, what was the name of that Star Wars movie? God damn it!
What?
Oh, the thing is, the Star Wars, the Star Wars Episode 1.
It's boring.
Shit.
Yeah, they're trying to go after the whole boring thing.
Okay, so we all know that China, when it comes to creativity, they are, let's just say, 20% got it right, at least 20%, but the other 80% is basically ripoffs.
Yeah.
And ripoffs, everything. Big against two. Let's be honest here. Genshin, Honkai, Astral Lane, they're all ripoffs or something.
Yeah, they're ripoffs of, but they're kind of inspired by like Chinese wushu.
Oh, wuxia.
Wuxia / Japanese RPGs that they grew up playing.
Yeah. And nowhere is it more evident than in Liyue in Genshin and the Ten Commission in Honkai Star Rail.
Yeah, that's basically their main inspiration of it. Like they read manga, they seen anime, they seen a lot of. They read a lot of the Chinese wuxia.
Yeah. These are martial arts novels. Say stuff like Journey to the West. That is a wuxia.
Yeah. Like that's their thing. Like even when they try to bring that up on, but they also were inspired by like European movies too. Like you could tell like certain like European elements that they had in there too.
But Star Wars. Okay, the fan sub I'm looking for is called. It's the Is it wait, is it basically? Oh God, was it this one? Oh yeah, oh yeah, there we go. The second gathers the duplicate offensive.
Mm-hmm.
That's the it was the Attack of the Clones one that had glorious English.
English.
Yeah, it wasn't even English; it was English. Okay, if the first gathers goes to threat, the second gathers the duplicate offensive, the third gathers the Bastard of the West, the fourth gathers the novelty desire, the fifth gathers the counterattack of the collection, the sixth gathers hopeless situation return. This is from Reddit. Take a look at yourself.
Okay, here's one, but this is by PewDiePie. It's called Chinese Star Wars, not known about, called Battle Wizard.
That's the one I was talking. Oh, that's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one. I saw it with glass with a couple of the guys.
Yeah, it was called Battle Wizard. Let me look it up. Battle Wizard clips.
Dude, it was fucking glorious. It was even better than the movie itself. It was actually better than the original.
Battle Wizard. Let me look up this movie called Battle Wizard. Let's look at the clips of Battle Wizard.
Yeah, it was.
I'm a bit curious about Battle Wizard, so I'm going to show the full screen here, guys. I'm going to switch out to this full screen and see what happens. I know people are really sarcastic on the stream, like, "Oh, I don't want a crazy thumbnail." You know, you got me on with the thumbnail. All two of us. Thanks. We appreciate that.
Okay, suck our dick.
I know.
Okay, the Battle was that's the one. I can't even find. I forgot the name of it, but I know.
So that's the movie that's called Battle Wizard.
Oh, damn. There was another one. It was a fan sub of Clone Wars with some gratuitous English.
Yeah, because I'm trying to look up Chinese Star Wars.
Let me see if this is the name I'm calling about. Star Wars. Star Wars. Yeah, it is in fact Star Wars.
Why
The,
Star Wars?
Star Wars.
China?
Star Wars. The third gathers. That's the one.
What?
Yeah, it's the whole movie is in there. Star Wars: The Third Gathers.
The Third Gathers.
Backstroke of the West.
Let me look it up. I'm trying to look for it.
Yeah, Backstroke of the
Master of the. Master of what? Hello?
Backstroke of the West.
Backstroke of the West.
Yeah, Backstroke of the West, The Third Gathers. That's the one where the meme "Do Not Want" came from.
Okay. It's like a 2-hour movie, right?
It is. It is. It's actually a badly translated version of the episode 3.
Okay.
My distance is half kilometer.
Not. Let I to solve him.
Let I solve it.
Oh god, there's a dub version.
This is a terrible dub.
is the guided missile. Pull out high.
Is this like AI?
Inside mine.
Lead to bounce back.
This was way before AI.
Yeah.
Like reach the man. Good, good, good. Let us counterattack him.
This is like a bad dub.
You remain on standby. I use the back set equips.
The back set
Two
equipment.
fixed together.
Two fixed together. This is like bad blip rating.
The disgusting thing came. True vexed.
He's an airship robot.
R2, you careful point. God. Have to think that the way stops them.
I can then the close quarter beats them.
We must. Fly into the enemy's
Okay, this
airship
is-
5.
This does not make any sense. Get Chancellor. I'm running out of tricks here. Like, are they really? They really do this stuff?
Yeah, it's real.
They really did this. They redubbed this and made a bad version. They made a bad dub of this. And this is based on what? Oh my god. That's ridiculous. But unfortunately, I'm going to get taken down, but who gives a shit because this is hilarious.
Dude, if that was the case, that movie would have been taken down at least 7 years ago. It's still there.
I know. It has 11 billion views, and it's like, who wrote this shit? Who wrote this? Like, let's see. I'm just scrolling through the bad translation here. Like, who would actually? He lost his power afterwards. Afterwards, he's dead. Like, these. That's a typo, right there. That is a legend. And that's the bad translation of it. I have to admit, I trust in them has been shaken. This war represented your mistake. So these are badly translated.
Yeah.
These are
And,
badly-
dude, the whole movie is like this.
this
It's
whole-
ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
It was dubbed that way.
Yeah, apparently. The damn thing was.
Man, it's like, I can't help but laugh at this. Like he says you've been under a lot of stress. Okay, he says that you will bear the very big pressure, certainly. Like, however, it may turn out to be a wild Batha chase. Like, I'm just looking at this going like, okay, the dark side of the Force is the pathway to many abilities. Heard from no one, have we? Yeah, and they decided to dub this because of the bad translation.
Kill the child.
The peaceful is willing to, Kanto. Absoluteness can't.
He was
Dude, the beauty about this Chinese translation is that it's so bad that it became a meme in its own.
It's so bad that they decided to write this.
The peaceful is willing to and then become his.
Yeah, you know, some of these old sayings, like for example, "do not want." Yeah, this is exactly where that movie came. This is exactly where it came from. That movie.
Do not believe.
This was from what I recall.
I must find out him.
This fandom was probably from.
I must find out him. I must.
Damn.
I must find out him. Even I admit, I say I have bad grammar, but this. I must find out him. This is. I can't help but laugh at it. I'm just laughing my ass off. I must find out him. Guys, I have to. Heads up, we detected that your videos belong to someone else. Your stream may temporarily be blocked. If you... I'm sorry. I'm afraid the video got temporarily blocked. Let me see, more info. That's fine. I'm not going to try to bullshit anybody on that one. YouTube could take my fucking money. I don't care. I'm not getting paid for this shit. I'm just doing this for the fun of it.
Oh, funny thing about the beauty of this period is the plum of I must find out him.
Yes, I know. That's what I found out, and I realize how bad it is.
That's actually on the same level as this is actually why whenever I'm in a store I always check for the most gratuitous amounts of English I could find.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it alone because
Oh no, you guys do have to check that out though.
Yeah.
You guys do have to check it out. That movie's that movie is better than the original.
That's fair.
Well,
I just can't laugh at it the whole way because it's just like I'm sorry.
dude, you can.
I know, but I'm just like I need something else. I'm not going for that one.
Dude, this is on the same. This is at least on the same level as the JoJo Part 4 Duane translation.
Okay. At least it's not I'm sitting here like Spooderman breaks the. Here's the other one. I'm looking at the Spooderman one. I'm gonna go ahead and look at that one.
Oh god! Speaking of superheroes, I did something. I just watched. Well, more like rewatch a Cape Ship movie. Yeah, I was watching the 77 Spider. Yeah, it was the 1970s Superman movie, the first one.
Coolest thing I've ever seen.
Thanks, you're my bestest friend.
Hey, Spooty, snap out of it.
Ah, it's such a dream.
So what makes you think there are lightsabers here?
Oh, I could have sworn she buried him here at the end of the last one.
Hold on. Are you basing this off the movie?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? We need to find a way off this planet so I can warp us home. For some reason, my magic's not working.
Oh my gosh. I found them.
Great, so now we're trapped. But with lightsabers.
Actually, no lightsabers.
Mr. Strange, Ruby Dooby stole my lightsabers.
What do you want me to do about it?
I'm afraid you're not worthy of these sabers.
But that's the whole reason why we're here.
Live for Skywalker Zone.
Skywalker, huh?
Well, can you at least get us a ship?
Unfortunately, the only thing I can offer you is space cable.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yes, and it's totally rad. But the
Space
ship,
cable.
You'll have to find on your own.
If there was someone here that wanted to be a Skywalker, how would he do it?
It's actually a 2-in-1 deal. If you find the ship and lift it, you'll become a Skywalker.
Oh, so anyone could do it.
Anyways, I have Force Ghost stuff to do. Later, boys.
Here's winnering, glittering.
Ugh, well that sucked.
Ray! I'm sorry. Wait. Where's Ray?
Oh, they brought back Kylo Ren.
Is it really that surprising? She's not here!
I knew this would happen.
By any chance, is there a way you can help us?
That depends. The two of you pledge your allegiance to the Second Order.
If we say yes, can we use your ship?
The First Order didn't impress her, but I'm confident the Second Order will. Your room is this way.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
This looks more like a cell.
Oh. You think you could fool me?
We're trapped.
I know why you're here. You're here to steal this!
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
You can't fool me! You just want my holocron! Just like that damn... Ah!
Clearly you have some problems to work out.
Sir? Should you take your pill?
What's he gonna do to us?
Let's not find out.
You're not going anywhere.
It's working! Spooty, stop him!
Okay. Mr. Strange, it's not nap time yet.
No!
Gotta go, Mr. Strange.
No, you don't!
What? No!
What's going on?
I'll save you!
No!
I gotta admit, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. I gotta admit, that's actually pretty good.
Guys, don't worry. I'm okay. I'm lifting the ship. Oh, man.
Impossible.
Not really.
Oh man, that was cursed.
I know. I thought he was gonna do that.
It's in my eye!
Piss in my eye.
Yeah. Give me back my holocron, or I'll destroy you and your universe!
Got a portal too.
Wait, but how?
Let me tell you about the Avengers Initiative.
The Avengers.
Can we watch this space cable now?
Are you tired of searching the galaxy for the perfect waifu? Well, look no further than the new world of Shanzu Lofu, filled with treasure, puzzles, and places to explore. But most importantly, waifus! And male waifus if you're into it. Find all this in the free
Okay,
game,
I'll
Star Rail,
subscribe to
created
these
by the makers
guys.
of Genshin Impact. They're practically giving these women away. Just hear what these gamers have to say.
I used to have no waifus, and now I have so many waifus. I really like watching my waifus fight.
You can now take your waifus into battle on any device and train them in the new simulated universe.
Holy shit, it's a August Starland!
Yeah.
Yo!
My new favorite DPS
I know.
is Mondo.
I really love Fushan. She's the perfect quantum type waifu, and she has excellent damage breaking support. I also really want her to step on me.
There are 10 Log in for 7 days and claim 10-star rail special
Damn it!
for both
I know.
these new
It's
waifus
funny
for
as hell.
absolutely
It's
no
funny as
cost.
hell.
I just want to be dominated.
Download the
I just wanna be
and use this code to redeem
Waifus and
$50
husbandos. Brought to you by Koyaverse.
I'm subscribing to these
There's
guys.
so many waifus, I just want them to crush me with their thighs.
See, I told you Space Cable was pretty sweet.
You know what's interesting? You can for a limited time you can actually get a 5-star character in that game. Doctor, yeah, I'm not joking about his name, Dr. Ratio.
Yeah. Dr. Ratio.
I would play Honkai Star Rail, but the problem is I'm not big into turn-based RPGs.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But you like playing Genshin Impact.
Well, I like it more. It's more hack and slash in comparison to Star Rail. Honkai Impact 3rd, I would love to play it again if it accepted my controller.
Okay.
But interesting enough, I know that one. I know Star Rail won this year's Game Awards, and honestly, I'm not even mad. Really. We already have enough shit as it is. And by the way, JT, I know you voted for this, but how do you feel about Baldur's Gate winning? Because it's been destroying Bethesda like crazy.
I am glad it actually won at least an award, but I do feel bad for Spider-Man, the Spider-Man game, even though most people said it was not the best game ever. The thing is, like, there's certain games that didn't deserve awards. I know that Baldur's Gate should have never deserved the multiplayer award because I had experienced a lot of shit with the multiplayer. The multiplayer absolutely sucks.
Yeah, at this point, some people were saying that they were the reason why the game won was because they were bringing out a message. Well, what if it was the message of the game winning? That
well, apparently one of their passed away.
One of the developers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was the thing. Like, they were basically talking about, like, they were planning to do it, but then they got interrupted by "Can you wrap it up, please?" thing. That's what happened. Yeah, that whole "wrap it up" thing signal just kind of they had to go off on it really fast.
Oh, fucking course.
Yeah, because they were trying to end the show as fast as possible.
And here's the thing: Starfield lost. For once, fucking Todd. For once, Todd lost.
Oh, no way. They didn't they uploaded the Project Echo gray side and blue side. No way. They didn't Saturday Anime. They uploaded that thing. That's like the best Project Echo story ever.
Look. I do mean
gray side and blue side.
Look, I do meme on Baldur's Gate 3 for the birthday.
Yeah.
And that's not gonna stop anytime soon. But if I had to say it, at least Starfield didn't win.
Yeah, that's why they had to they had to give it to them because of the fact that Starfield was the worst game that was created, but the reason why Baldur's Gate did well, because it actually did have a good story. even with the weird, bizarre sexual fetishes in that game, it wasn't as bad. Like you could pick and choose your you could pick and choose how many females and how many males you could choose from. And I wish they would balance it out. You had 3 females, actually 4, that you could choose from.
And no microtransactions, which apparently helped a lot.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that some people are willing to support them by buying the DLC.
Yeah, they were willing to support them to buy the DLC, and of course it offered like some mask that was from their old games, and a cloak too. The thing was, there's like a huge community of people that like to support the modding thing, especially when I basically talked about that one person in particular that got attacked online because of the whole fucking because the mentality of one mob that's basically scared of one little thing. When a girl creates a game that's basically about having a straight relationship with a guy, they get totally upset about that and harass that person, calling her a white supremacist.
I thought it was because that mod was apparently transphobic.
Yeah, they thought she was transphobic. She wasn't. She just wanted to make a gender bend of the character and basically turn it into a fun game.
Man,
I know, it's crazy.
Well, between that and the between that and Joe Cat leaving leaving the internet, well, I was gonna say that well, I know what I said was dude deserved it for supporting the whole thing with persecuting people who play Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
Now I did watch his video. I did watch it to Red regarding the girls video.
Yeah.
Really, they actually went and canceled the dude because they really like girls. He pulled a Yoko Taro.
Yeah. He said he liked girls and he made a song for it, and everyone went after him for that shit. And I even talked about it on that stream. It's just, the thing is, Joe Cat didn't deserve that shit. It was just to be fun and lighthearted about it. And the thing is, it's like, oh, and I saw some of the tweets that were screenshotted by what's her name on Twitter?
Marina?
No, it was another one. Let me look for it. It's somewhere on here. Profile. Let me see, where is that person at?
What the white bitches at? What the white bitches at?
Where's the white bitches at?
What the white bitches at?
Shazam. Because
yeah. The thing is, the 2 Superman movies are on Tubi right now, and they have at least 11 days.
Oh yeah, the whole localizer situation too.
Oh yeah, what's her name? Oh fuck me.
Yeah, Katrina.
Katrina.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katrina the go fucker.
No, it's the Hurricane.
No. She's the go fucker because she's Greek.
Yeah, let's see. I don't have words on how embarrassing and disappointing this is. Instead of paying a human to do the job, they're using AI to get a mediocre product for free. This is how little they think of English speaking audiences of translations, for shame. So that's what's going on with the Ancient Magus Bride manga. Gets a simultaneously English release using AI translation.
How effective is AI translation? Because honestly, if you know, like honestly, how exactly how effective even is the translation?
It can be effective depending on the thing, but it'll be like Google. It'll try to translate whatever it can interpret.
The 30-year-old localizer.
Yeah. That meme is very and basically she's saying that audiovisual translation is already a criminally underpaid, both due to the intrusions of the machine translation. So basically Skynet took your job. That's what you're bitching about.
I mean, she is disliked on by the anime community for a fucking reason.
And you want to trust Google Translator to handle your proverse, how you want your audience. Yeah. Personally, some guy saying, personally, I welcome the new robot overlords. That's what one guy said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So thankfully, Seven Seas has a great track record for respecting human translation. My decision is to grant to face every translator who spends countless hours poring over to their work and ensuring quality and accuracy. I sure hope they hear out our complaints and change their minds. Uh-oh. So they're going to do that. They'll be getting mediocre jobs by paying localizers too. This way is cheaper. I'm unfortunately doing some the finest localizing work on an anime about high school girl who legitimately sexually attracted to a corgi.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she said, "I'm sorry." And someone's like, "I'm sorry, I yeeted." Okay, like who would say that? Yeeted you? Okay, I'm sorry, I yeeted you. Okay.
Oh my god!
Like she's like using words that are just like, are you supposed to be? You're supposed to be white, right? And you're using black. She's using yeeted like.
It is not African American vernacular.
Yeah.
It is not Ebonics.
Yeah, but it's kind of an Ebonics word, right?
Well, it came from an African, but it was more of a clown than anything else. Yeeting is something that the internet used. Yeah. So no, it isn't exactly. So no, not at all. Okay. How do I...
Oh, this is funny. Quality.
Fuck dogs.
Localizer starts crying at the Japanese grocery store when the cashier says "arigato" for the atmosphere instead of "thanks for the sick purchase, dude." But remember, watch your carbon footprint with that meat consumption.
Damn.
Yeah, like that's kind of funny too. Like you can't believe they actually do this. Another day for thanking God. Please replace them all with AI. Yes, Terminator is going after Sarah. Actually, was it her name Katrina?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to be looking at. Like, They're and here comes another the same meme again. Thumbnail: the girl who would give someone her hard. That's just to attract people, because I was basically talking about the whole situation with Twitch, because a lot of people, including the anime girls, are doing this, including the VTubers doing the bikini streams.
Oh, yeah, look, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, take out the tracer separations for a bit.
Yeah, I'm just talking to the guy in the stream. Like he's there's no chatting.
The thumbnail go. Oh, okay. Who the hell are these people? Who the hell even are these people?
Thank God for AI.
Learn from the creators of Learn the Code comes Irreplaceable by AI.
I know. Oh, gee, how will we ever get such perils as you are one of those gamer gators or smash the patriarchy, the humanity? Let's bully them into rescinding the decision like we did with
Katrina's such a goober. Holy shit.
I know. And like they're doing the meme of what's her name? Yeah, she's gonna probably take the L for this one. Yeah, it is kind of true. Poetic justice, it's trust issues. Too many localizers have patronized their client base instead of their own personal agendas, political or humor, and it shows. They rewrite rather than translate, failing to weed the bad faith actors from the industry, and has its consequences. No, they just want... Like, I can understand why translators are there. They're just trying to make sure that they get the right translation to an audience. And the thing is, it's like, we do need them, but the sad part is now the AI translators are taking over. Drive into her, that's funny. Yeah, I actually the picture that I picked up is AI. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You really had money in the slot first. Okay.
Yeah, that picture that picture is AI. That the thumbnail that I have. Like I said.
Well, does not car an Esper, so does she come with the car? Yeah, that's from The Simpsons. That's fucking hell.
No, people are literally joking about this.
Oh, let them.
Because I can't help but laugh at. So Merry Christmas to her, and have a wonderful, happy holiday.
Oh yeah, it's this month. Yeah, next Monday. It's fucking Christmas.
Yeah.
What are you doing, man? Wait. Okay, what are you doing on Sunday?
I got a lot of work. That's what I do on Sunday.
Oh, Christmas Eve. Oh yeah, last minute shopping.
Yeah, they never get, but I get off on the 25th, I guess. And they should really consider taking, like, at least close it at 6, not at 11.
Dude, they don't even do 24-hour Walmarts anymore, at least where I live.
Yeah, they don't, because of the whole COVID situation.
I don't know. Dude, seriously, the pandemic stopped being a thing. Like a while ago.
Okay, I might play this game. Slave Zero.
swipe your card near her butt crack.
Yeah.
If that's what you're trying to do. Well, if you don't mind chocolate or
cinnamon, you could take it.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly think. Oh, what's this? Which my career?
Okay, I'm looking at this. Critical failure on spellcasting in Dungeons and Dragons. You miscast your spell. Your turn ends on the burn of a spellcast. No, my actions economy is ruined. Besides, that's not raw. Sorry. You draw attention to the dark gods and accidentally open a portal to a warp while otherworldly entities rip through your soul from your body. Understandable. I'll make a new character right away. Warhammer Fantasy roleplay. Get in, losers. We're going to Warhammer. I can't help but laugh at these memes. What the hell? So, what the fuck, Twitch? I got banned for streaming the TOS and black bars, and I'm a male. Salvo Pancakes attempted this. That is badass. I would play that. And that feels like a game. Snatcher, Patlabor. Note both Snatcher game and Patlabor anime series were released in 1988. That's not bad. That thing's funny. That is funny. Well, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. Thank you for watching this live stream. I gotta get out of here. You guys have a good night, because I gotta go down to Taco Bell and get something to eat, because I'm really fucking hungry.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, and remember, touch grass.
Touch grass. And get the hell out of here and go watch your favorite waifus or something. Have fun with your lives. Enjoy your holidays. Spend time with your family. Go fuck yourself. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
Okay. See ya.
See ya. Because I'm out. This is like... I'm out.